Alright guys, we are back and I'm going to continue with the Ramp Druid. Let me just say that I am both disheartened and yet excited about this one because I feel like there's when you play this kind of a deck, I sometimes feel like you need the luck of the cards and your opponent to be at a good place to be successful, which is kind of difficult. I've played some decks where you don't need one or two of those things because you can make that stuff for you. Alright, so Mage. So like with the Summoning Stone, there was so much chance there. And I enjoyed it because it was exciting and nerve-wracking. But the tough thing is you don't know what's going to happen. I think that this reduces that process a little bit, so there's not as much chance to the process, but it's still there. So the ramping is great unless you can't actually get the ramp to happen, because right now we have one Invenerate, but we have no way to get the mana up. We have no way to do the ramping that we want. We could always add more card draw, but I'm also not a fan of getting rid of some of these cards. So there's a big limitation with this kind of a deck. I think one of the big things we'll do, I have one that I've been testing out a little bit with the warrior class that eliminates almost all of that. But there is a chance that you might not be able to win. It just depends. So we'll get to that next series. All right. I'm wondering what kind of mage this is. Are you gonna just remove? Frostbolt, probably. I will say that the Invenerate, even though I don't have the way to increase the mana right now, this does give me a lot of flexibility that I can go ahead and throw this guy out this turn. Because I don't want to play any of the other cards. I'd rather just play him. I hope that's not a Mimic card. Awesome. No, Mirror Entity. Oh, that was bad. Well, you know what? It's the one I did not want to have. You're welcome, sir. No. No. Alright. We'll swipe him. Swipe or no swipey. Those are the risks we take. What you got now? So when you get to these kind of decks, you just kind of have to. I love the taunt, but then there's no aggro to the process. I'm kind of that person that loves the aggro, loves the taunt, and so I wish I could find a good mix of both. But you kind of have to just endure with what you got. Cool. So that'll take us to 8. We can do the Raider next with the Inspire.
You want it?
Well, I could have if you didn't play that. Problem with playing the Raider now is that he just take him out. So we'll do that instead. And unfortunately I have no more board clears in case he plays something big, like a Summoning Stone. This Nourish, I will be honest, is great, but only if you get it either early game with Invigorate, or you want to use the card draw. I'm going to leave it in for now, but I think if I were to get rid of one card, this would be one of the first cards I get rid of, only because I guess I don't feel like I have to worry about running out of cards to play. And mana, you have to spend so much to get more mana but that is kind of the heart. So these maybe I'd also get rid of. I'm not 100% sure. All right, so let's do this. Of course, that. There we go. Don't have a polymorph again. I'll take any kind of freezing you want to freeze me. Being said, if you play that, that's okay. Because I have my forbidden next. I'm gonna do this because I think that they'll use a removal spell again. Cool. Ooh, awesome. It's a good combination to have. That was probably the worst spell that they could get because it doesn't actually add mana to them and they're going to hit 10 next round anyways. So it was a throwaway. That stinks for them. Okay. Okay. That would have been nice to keep. There's that. Just do a little bit of this. Got this combo here. We could play either one of them. I think I might just do this here in the 4 attack there. Okay. Which would I rather do? I probably should do this one. Well, let's risk it. So we can take him out, which is what we need to do. If we had Cthulhu, we would throw him out as well. Okay. Second firebolt. Risking. Oh, you didn't get it. Oh, you got the frostbolt. Oh, really? Okay. So here's the reasoning behind this. If he can only take out one, I've got that to take out the other. Sure. Now it's a toss-up, unless you can kill one of them. You can kill one of them. Dang it. Okay, cool. Do this. I was wanting to attack just to see if he. Here's my reasoning. I was wanting to attack him directly to see if it was an ice block or something else. So I got him put out there just in case there was another mirror entity. I wanted to see if it was an ice block or the ice shield. Might be the ice block still. Haven't done a counter spell. Oh, I guess I did with that. Play him. Play that. See if we can get some damage on him. I would be happy if Cthulhu was next. I desperately need him now. Okay. Okay. I mean, that's fine. Sweet. Right there. Right here. Excellent. Hit him a little bit more. Be able to get my Cthulhu out there. Next one, I'm calling it top deck. Just be able to play it right away. Let's go. That hurts. That hurts a lot. Oh man. Oh shoot. Well, the good news is, oh. Oh, what a waste. I was gonna say there's good news, but after that, I just can't even acknowledge it. Come on, buddy. Can you just finish me? Good news is, if he still has spells, he only has that Roaring Torch. So I've got 3 more turns, maybe less. Got 2 more turns, maybe less. If this was a taunt, I would play this, but it's not, so. So much for top deck. Oh! Ah, that's painful, guys. We did not get the ramp at all, so this is hard to justify that this is a ramp druid without the actual ramping. Sometimes you just don't get the cards your way, which is the tough part about this deck. I love to have that control. I also like the idea of being able to kind of manipulate the play. This has a little bit of that. I really like that, where you can get that invigorate. You got the mana crystal, and you can kind of play like on round play 1 or 2. You can play like 6 cards and just freak the other guy out. We have a couple of Wraths in there, and we never got to see them. So I like the idea of like, oh my goodness, I'm already behind and it's round 2. But, you know, whatever, it is what it is, I guess. You kind of have to make sure you have the right setup for that. I think I might, next episode, take the Mark of the Wild out. Just to be able to see if I can figure out some more card draw. Low playing card draw. I have no problem with what I have right here, but if I had a card draw that I could play like the loot guy that's a 2/1, and just be able to attack right now, as well as when he dies get something for it, that's awesome.
Do you hear its call?
No, I don't.
Listen closely.
I'm gonna go for the hit. Just to get him out. I just don't think that this is really worth it. I mean, it's a good taunt just to have as far as like saving your butt, but I think the card draw is probably more important long term, especially when you need to get that Cthulhu or other cards out there in the process. There we go. We got our Wild Growth next, or I could do this next. If I don't need to do that, I'll just do this. That's okay. See, that's a good card. I really like the fact that I can just go pop pop and get it out of the way. This will be good next round. Again, this would be awesome if I knew that I had something here I could play. I would take the hit if I needed to. Got a swipe for me. Congratulations. There we go. Alright, so Nourish. I'm going to use your card draw. I don't think I've played anything that is up to Cthulhu's power. It's kind of crazy. So he doesn't know that I'm a Cthulhu player yet. So here's my thought. I can play that, and have a couple taunts. And then hit. Or I could just do this and remove him. I'm just afraid I might need this later. Let's go ahead and do this. I'll do some card draw. I think even if I get Cthulhu, I'm going to do some card draw because he's only 6/6 right now. Okay. That's fine. There's the card I need, but can't play yet. Let's see what we get. I could remove him. Play that. Just go ahead and do this. I was thinking about either doing the Invenerate or the Shapeshift and hitting him after I bump him. Okay. Alright. I'm glad I did what I did. So 3. Beautiful. So you're gonna have to heal a little, which is fine. If I don't get a great card, I'm just gonna play him. Or wait, he's only played one big one. Sure. Let's risk it. Because we can always summon him back if need be. Excellent. Excellent. Guys, we did it. We did it. We ramped hard. We used Cthulhu. Our druid worked this time. That is so awesome. I'm going to leave it here because we are now just at 20 minutes. I'm going to make that shift. I'll do it on camera next episode. We'll see if we can get some card draw in there. Guys, this has been awesome. I will catch you guys next episode. See you later. Bye-bye. But again, would it save me? No. Oh, that's the death blow. Oh my gosh, that's the death blow. See how that is so effective? Gosh.